Shifting focus away from Pakistan, a leaked document has emerged that details exactly how China targets its Uighur Muslim community. It reinforces the claim that besides political extremism, the Chinese government focuses exclusively on religion as a reason for cracking down on ethnic minority population in the Xinjiang province of the country. Uyghurs were detained for ordinary activities such as praying, attending a mosque, or even growing a long beard. The investigations into 311 detainees listed in the document are all from the Karakak County in southern Xinjiang, an area where more than 90% of the population is Uyghur. The classified document exposes some of the main reasons for their detentions: growing a beard, wearing a veil, being related to someone who is detained, owning a passport were some of the others. But most importantly, for breaking the country's family planning laws. In the eyes of the Chinese authorities, having too many children is a clear sign that Uyghurs were putting their loyalty to their religion than the state. Since the crackdown began in early 2017, more than 1 million ethnic minorities have been detained, most of them Muslim. China collected information on not only the 311 detainees, but also on more than 2,000 of their relatives, neighbors and friends. The list shows that authorities knew even the most intimate details of their daily lives. Detainees and their families are tracked and classified by two rigid categories: trustworthy or untrustworthy. This investigation into the extended families of detainees has led to criminalization of entire families. Also, most of the people on the list had a relative staying abroad. Beijing is concerned that people of this Muslim community who leave the country could forge ties with extremist groups. So possessing a passport or applying for one is reason enough for detention. Now, this latest list has no stamps or other authenticating marks, hence it's hard to determine the authority behind the compilation of the list. It's thought to have been passed out of Xinjiang sometime before late June last year, along with a number of other sensitive papers. This is not the first time that classified documents have been leaked from the region. In November last year, a set of documents had emerged that detailed how mass detention camps really work. China struggled for decades to control Xinjiang, where the native Uyghurs have long resented Beijing's heavy-handed rule. After the 9/11 terror attacks in the US, officials began using the terrorism dog whistle to justify harsher restrictions on certain religions, and young Uyghurs were detained. The Chinese government believed they were susceptible to Islamic extremism. Beijing has said before that the detention centers are for voluntary jobs training and that it does not discriminate based on religion. But people who have been in these camps say it's nothing less than a correctional facility aimed at schooling the detainees in the doctrine of the state of China. The system is designed not for those who have committed a crime, but for an entire demographic viewed as potentially suspicious.